Hello, my friends. I'm Pastor Mark of Clinton Avenue Reformed Church in Bergenfield. I welcome you to this latest Bible story, all about God's kingdom is a party. Are you ready to sing with me? You know our song if you've been on here before. It's a great song. Come on, sing along.
I cannot come to the banquet, don't trouble me now. I have married a wife, I have bought me a cow. I have fields and commitments that cost a pretty sum. Pray hold me excused, I cannot come.
Oh, those silly people won't come to God's party. Well, today's story is about a different party. But first, I got to get into my party clothes. Yay! My party necklace. Of course, my party hat. You knew that was coming if you've seen this before. Do we have balloons at a party? You bet. That went pretty far. Today's party is about a man who was smart enough to invite Jesus to party with him. He had Jesus in his house. He entertained Jesus. But I think he was a little bit snobby. He thought that because he invited Jesus, because he was very well dressed, because he was a good churchgoer, he thought maybe he was something special and he could condemn other people. And Jesus said, no, 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 no. You don't look down on anybody. In this particular story, there was a woman. She was absolutely grateful to Jesus. Now, the Bible doesn't actually tell us this, but some of the early Christians said this. They said that this woman had been forgiven from doing a lot of bad things and she had turned her life around. And she felt very, very thrilled to have been forgiven. And she heard that Jesus was at this house at a party. The man's name who had the party was named Simon. And as I said before, he felt just a little snooty about how important he was. Well, this woman saw Jesus in the party. I don't know how. Maybe they were in the backyard and she could look over the fence and see him. Maybe she peered in through the window and saw him. We don't know that for sure. But we do know she really, really cared about Jesus. And she had some anointing oil. Do you ever go to a chiropractor maybe, or mom and dad do, and they need to get a massage and relax? Or some people I know rub their faces with lavender oil so they sleep better. There's all kinds of lotions and oils that help us relax and soothe us. This woman happened to have a very, very expensive one. And she goes tearing into this party and starts anointing Jesus. You know what the word anointing means? It means like she rubbed it on Jesus. Well, Simon, the very, very self-righteous guy, didn't think she should be doing that. He didn't even think she should be at his party. And he says, what's going on here? Throw her the heck out. And Jesus says, Simon, leave her alone. Leave her be. She's doing something nice to me. And I appreciate it. Jesus accepted that woman when the self-righteous man Didn't. See, it's good that we party with Jesus. It's very good that we spend time with him. But we have to remember Jesus spends time with other people too. Some people we like, some people we don't like, some people we don't think act quite properly. But that's for God to sort out who's doing right and who is doing wrong. That's not for us to decide. That's for God to decide. Well, what do we need to worry about? Ourselves. Are we spending time with Jesus? Are we praying to Jesus? Are we doing what Jesus tells us to do? That's our job. And Jesus will worry about those other people. Our job is to join Jesus in partying and doing whatever he said. That's the story for today. Please sing along with me a little bit more.
Festive table and for a wedding gown. He sent invitations to his neighbors far and wide. But when the meal was ready, each of them replied, I cannot come.
Oh, I hope we're not that silly that we don't come. But when we do spend time with Jesus, let Jesus decide who gets to come to the party. Well, that's our Bible story for today. I pray that God will bless you richly this week. I do thank you for coming. And I hope you'll do me a favor. Comment on this on Facebook, like it and share it. I want more people to come and hear this and join in these stories. And how do we always end? What's a party without a blower? I'll see you next week.